Hello everyone, I'm old and in the way. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here today to do a VR for mid-most smoker Chris. Recently got to 100 plus subs. Well done. You really got a great channel, Chris, and you're a great guy. I really look forward to your postings. They're always interesting, and you just have a very nice way about you. It's very enjoyable just to sit back and watch your videos. Congratulations, many more to come, I'm sure. Chris's question to us was, what tobacco did we have that aha moment with? And that was an easy one for me. It goes back many years, but it really set me on my path for all future pipe smoking endeavors. Uh, Up to that time, I had been smoking corn cobs and Captain Black and Borkham Riff, half and half, all good over-the-counter tobaccos. But I was intrigued by the tobacconist in town, and I'd never been in there, but I thought I'd check it out. So 18 years old and smoking a pipe. I'm sure that the owner, when I walked in there, wondered what I was there for. Certainly not pipes and tobacco, but I was. And he couldn't have been nicer to me. He could have just shooed me out of there, or who knows, or not paid any attention to me. But he was really very kind and generous with his time and helpful. And I purchased my very first briar pipe from him, a little basket pipe that I still have today and still in my rotation. A no-name pipe, but it served me for 47 years, and it's a good friend to me. And when we rang up the pipe, he said, "Well, what tobacco would you like to be smoking in this pipe? What would you like?" And I said, "Well, I named the over-the-counter." He said, how about I got an idea, something for you to try in your new briar pipe, and that would be Rat Tray's Accountant's Mixture." And I said, "Well, that's more money than I usually spend on tobacco, and I really don't know anything about it." And he said, "No problem, I'll give you a sample to take home and try, but I think you'll like it, and I think you should try it. It is not an aromatic. It has Black Cavendish, it has Virginias, it has Latakia, and it's a nice mild blend." And of course, everything he said to me, it was over my head. But I thought, well, I'll give it a go, check it out. And he was absolutely right. When I think back now, after all these years, it was the perfect stepping stone to more robust, flavorful blends. I still smoke Accountant's Mixture. It's a lovely blend. It's a mild tobacco, but it's very flavorful. And I must report that my first bowl just knocked me out. I absolutely was floored by the flavors and the intensity, going from an over-the-counter to a blend that was more complicated and complex, was an eye-opener. And I just thoroughly enjoyed that bowl, and I went back and bought tins and tobacco from him because, number one, he treated me like an adult, and he didn't, I guess he really didn't have to, but he was a good shopkeeper, and he did his job really, really well. And to this day, I appreciate that. And I'm thankful that he didn't look upon me as some young punk that was just out for kicks or whatever. And that was really a touchstone for me going forward as well with the tobacco and tobacco community. He was an example of what I found to be the case with many pipe smokers, that they are just good people. And thanks to his kindness and really professionalism, he turned me on to a whole world of lovely tobaccos. And his example is something that I've never forgotten. And so the Rat Trays Accountants mixture was my first aha moment with tobacco, and it's one that I shall never forget. So, Chris, again, keep up the good work. So glad that you're part of the community. I'm glad you're with us. And to everybody else out there, KPO,